Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we are tackling a common question I get asked. How do you stay on track during the holidays? This is the third part to the three-part episode. This is the final episode of how to stay on track during the holidays. We will cover leftovers, family stress, and family pressure that we all endure over the holidays. If you have not, go back to episode 1 so that you know how to track all the homemade yummy foods, and episode 2, where I taught you how to handle all of the sweet treats and alcohol from Halloween until New Year. I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for all my little turkeys and the fact that I can move my body. Sometimes we take this for granted. Just a quick reminder, a new podcast episode drops every Monday, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single one. This week on my Instagram, we celebrated a shred member who went from skinny fat to losing the fluff to revealing toned muscles inside of the shred. You have got to see this post. In the past, she has tried all of the fad diets to gain muscle definition and lose the weight, but nothing worked until now. So head over to my Instagram at Kelly Counts Macros, counts with a K, to check it out. Her story is motivating all of my listeners and followers to take action and join the Shred waitlist. The next shred will be in mid to late January 2025. The best part is if you are a current Clubhouse member, you get $100 off. We just started Define December inside of the Clubhouse. It is where we are working out 20 minutes a day, December 1st through the 24th with a partner. And I just want to give my Clubhouse members a shout out because everybody is staying on track along with working out inside of the Clubhouse. This past week in the Kelly Counts Macros Clubhouse, we used our leftover turkey from Thanksgiving and made leftover turkey Tex-Mex enchiladas. Everybody knows I love a good enchilada. The recipe is clickable inside of the Clubhouse and shoots straight into the app. Not only that, I am featured in the My Macros Plus app, and anyone can search for me under by brand. Then go to Kelly Counts Macros, counts with a K. All of my recipes are in there. The advantage that the Clubhouse members is that you have my recipe book right inside of the membership, inside of the Clubhouse. So all the recipes are in one spot. I break them down into the different meals, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with the yummy side dishes and drinks and desserts. So you make the recipe, decide on your portion size, feed your people, and you're done. Always family friendly, easy, simple meals and desserts inside of the Kelly Counts Macros Clubhouse monthly membership. You can also get all of my recipes on my Instagram page, but one of the many reasons I love the Clubhouse monthly membership is the cookbook and the guides are all in one spot, so you don't have to remember where you saved the recipe. If you are part of the Kelly Counts Macros Clubhouse, you know I'm all about helping you stay focused and on track so that you don't gain the 10 to 12 pounds over the holidays. So let's dive in. And today's topic number 3, like I said, if you haven't gone or if you haven't listened to topic number 2 and topic number 1, please go back and listen to those after this. So we're going to talk about leftovers and the family pressure. So before we get into handling leftovers, I'll cover what I'm going to say, what someone might say in response, and then what I would say back. I'm going to say this because you just want to get back on track. And then the client will say, yeah, but it's way easier said than done. So I'm going to say, yes, everything is easier said than done. Counting macros, tracking your food, walking 10,000 steps and getting to the gym, all of it is way easier said than done. But just because it's easier said than done doesn't mean it's not worth doing. So you, my friends, are worth it. I see you putting everybody else first and not filling your own cup. So you are worth it. Leftovers can be really hard to deal with because you have all this delicious food sitting in your fridge or on your countertop. And a lot of times when you're at a party, having others around is what keeps you from eating all of it. But now you're alone with the leftovers. So, no problem. Let's figure out how to handle it so you can enjoy it without going completely overboard. Now, there's no special hack here. You have to be very aware of how you're likely to react with all of this food at home. Be honest with yourself. For me, if I have raisinets in the house, I'll eat all of them because they're delicious. So I don't keep raisinets in the house unless I'm ready to eat all of them and be okay with it. And I am okay with it. My husband buys them for me for my birthday. Weird, I don't crave them, and I don't even look for them any other time of the year. As you know, I'm 100% a Reese's fan. By the way, have you guys tried the Aldi peanut butter cups? It might be my new fave. It's kind of hurts my heart because I'm a Reese's girl, but Aldi peanut butter cups, mwah, delicious. So if you know you're going to go overboard with the leftovers, don't keep them in the house. I know it's not the most exciting strategy, but it's about self-awareness. If you have a complicated relationship with certain foods, like alcohol for some, it's often best to limit it in your environment. So if there are leftovers, keep things like protein and veggies because those will help you stay on track. You can make, if you're a clubhouse member, the leftover turkey enchiladas from the clubhouse. Don't keep or ask to take home desserts unless it's perhaps your favorite pie and you want to freeze it and divide it out to have it pre-tracked in your macros. Figure out what's worth it to you. The week after Thanksgiving isn't Thanksgiving. So if you know you'll eat everything left over, don't feel pressured to take it all home. You're not obligated. The week between Christmas and New Year's is not Christmas and New Year's. Those are days you can be on track. Do what is best for you. Be honest with yourself. If you don't want the leftovers around, don't take them or throw them out. Yep, I said it. Throw them out. Another way to look at this is to consider what will make you proud of yourself when you look back on your holiday. Be proud of the decisions you made for yourself, whether that's choosing to enjoy certain foods or saying no to others. What will you be most proud of? Let's talk about family pressure. When it comes to family pressure, a lot of people ask specifically about this issue, and it's by far one of the most common questions. So before I dive into specifics, keep in mind that if you're struggling with family pressure during the holidays and it makes you anxious, you're not alone. This is very common. If you're into fitness or health, you pay attention to what you eat and you focus on working out. But you may still go through this with your family, your friends, or your colleagues. There are a million ways to feel pressured to eat something a colleague made, have that extra drink, or eat Aunt Kathy's sweet potato casserole just because she made it. Maybe you have an uncle who sits across the table from you and says something like, sugar's inflammatory, you're getting a belly on you. Or great Aunt Kate, who's 94 years old, comes over and says, I made this homemade cranberry sauce for you. I knew it was your favorite. I've been making this one dish for 80 years. Please have some. And then you feel awful because you don't want to disappoint her, but maybe you like the cranberry sauce out of the can. And then there's someone like Judy who makes comments every time you put something on your plate. Looks like you're brave to be eating that apple pie. You can eat that. I get it. There's a lot of pressure and it's exhausting. So you're just sitting there wanting to enjoy yourself with your family, but all around you, somebody's telling you to eat less. Someone's telling you to eat more. And in every direction you turn, it seems to suck the joy out of the moment, making it hard to live in the moment. We could sit here all day talking about how annoying it is and complaining about the pressure from everyone around us, and you're more than justified in venting about it. But ultimately, What are you getting out of it? The only person you have control over is yourself. You can't control Judy, even if you want to be kind and not hurt her feelings. But the reality is, when everyone goes home at the end of the party, no one is going to be stewing over the fact that you didn't take that slice of pie. And if they are, that's their problem, not yours. The question is, what are you going to be proud of? Are you going to be proud that you stood your ground? Are you going to be proud that you didn't let someone else dictate your choices? Or are you going to look back and wish you had done what was right for you and not just please others? Do what's right for you, because even though it might feel uncomfortable in the short term, in the long term, you will feel better and empowered, knowing you stayed true to yourself and your goals without blaming anyone else. No matter what, you can't control other people or your environment entirely, but don't let that make you feel powerless, because you do have 100% control over what you put in your mouth. So if you're dealing with this kind of pressure, I am sorry. I'm super sorry. It is tough, but don't forget that ultimately you're in control. There are not many things we have control over in life, but what we fuel our bodies with is something you can control. We have game-changing workouts and challenges. Right now, we are doing the Define December. It's in full effect. Shout out to all my Clubhouse members inside of the Kelly Counts Macros Clubhouse monthly membership. This will be open again not until June 2025, but we have simple, delicious meals your whole family will enjoy, weekly check-ins along with accountability in place, and all the tools to expedite your weight loss, keep you on track, and ensure you stay consistent. So consistent truly is the magic pill for any goal that you set. If I could bottle it up and sell it, I'd be a billionaire. So the next shred will be in January 2025. I will put the link in the show notes. I have a couple more episodes, 2 more episodes this year, and then I'm taking a break for 2 weeks. But we will be coming back strong with the next episode on the first Monday in January. So I look forward to that. I'd love for you to share this episode, tag me on social media so I can personally thank you. Also, leaving a 5-star review on the podcast helps me help more people. Who knows, you might even hear your review read. It's time to get out of your own way. Stop overthinking it. 2024 is almost over. So get on that wait list for the Shred 2025. In the meantime, join my free Facebook community at Kelly Counts Macros Community, counts with a K, so that you stay in the know and expedite your progress. That link will also be in the show notes. All right, friends, thank you for tuning in. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And remember, it's the all or something mentality you need to incorporate into your fitness and nutrition journey. I'll catch you next time. And just so you know, you're always doing better than you think you are.